Consider taking a walk along the wooden fence to enjoy the view of the Stegosaurus and the river. The slightly elevated grassy mounds on the right could also provide a nice vantage point for a better overall view of the scene. Consider taking a walk up the dirt path to explore the stone church and appreciate its architecture. You could then visit the graveyard nearby to read some of the gravestones. If you're interested in technology or astronomy, head towards the satellite dish for a closer look. For safety, avoid approaching the zombies. Consider heading towards the blue car on the paved road as a potential means of escape. Alternatively, moving towards I'm sorry to hear that. In this case, it's best to restart or find a safer path to explore. Focus on avoiding hazards and make careful decisions for a better outcome. Safely use the crosswalk to get to the other side of the street. Once there, consider exploring the building in the background to the right, as it may be a house or establishment that could offer information or services. Consider heading over to the Rose and Crown building. It looks like a pub or an inn where you can potentially rest, grab a meal, or get some local information. The picnic tables in the grassy yard could also be a nice spot to relax if the weather is pleasant. Head into the Rose and Crown and order a drink. It's likely a pub, so they should have a variety of beverages to quench your thirst. Enjoy your time there. Consider entering the fish and chips shop to grab a meal. It should be a great spot to satisfy your hunger and get something to drink as well. No problem. If you still need a drink, you could visit just for a beverage. If not, continue exploring the area to find another establishment that suits your preferences. The nearby Rose and Crown might have more options. Consider walking along the paved pathway or road to explore the area further. If you're curious about technology, head towards the large satellite dish in the background for a closer look. Take a leisurely walk around the fenced area to enjoy watching the sheep graze. If you're interested, you could also check out the blue and yellow vehicle parked nearby. The rolling hills could make for a pleasant stroll and a chance to enjoy the scenic landscape. Consider exploring the stone building on the left for its historic or architectural interest. Observe the two humanoid figures from a safe distance to understand their actions. If you're interested in technology, look up at the flying spacecraft. Finally, the barn on the right might be worth investigating for any useful items or information. Consider approaching the brick building to explore inside, as it might offer some interesting insights or items. Take a moment to observe the cow grazing, but maintain a respectful distance to avoid disturbing it. Enjoy the peaceful scenery and the partly cloudy sky as you explore the area. If you're near a milking parlor, consider taking a tour to learn more about the milking process and dairy production. Be mindful and respectful of the animals and any farm practices. It could be an educational and unique experience. Observe the futuristic vehicle from a safe distance. Take note of its movement and any sounds it might be making. If possible, find a vantage point where you can watch it without putting yourself at risk. Enjoy the sight while staying cautious. If you're a Star Wars fan, take a moment to appreciate the sight of the Millennium Falcon-like spaceship. Watch it closely from a safe distance and capture some pictures if you can. Enjoy this unique and exciting experience. Consider entering the bread and cakes shop to check out their offerings. It could be a great place to pick up some fresh pastries or bread. Enjoy a treat and perhaps take a leisurely stroll along the gravel pathway afterward. Head into the bread and cakes shop and purchase something to eat. They likely have a variety of baked goods that can satisfy your hunger. Enjoy your meal.